Welcome to this explainer. Let's just dive right into the crazy, cascading global events defining June 2026. Right now, a totally staggering 74% of Americans actually feel the country's on the wrong track. So, what's driving all this chaos? Well, it's a massive, interconnected domino effect fueling some unprecedented global anxiety. It literally starts with dramatic military escalations between the US and Iran. We're talking targeted strikes and downed aircraft. This conflict severely threatens the Strait of Hormuz, which is an absolutely vital choke point for global oil supply. Because of that, crude oil prices just surged, creating a massive 33% jump from last year. That massive energy shock hit consumers hard, pushing U.S. inflation to its absolute highest in 3 years. Mix those sky-high prices with a slowing labor market, and the Fed is facing some severe stagflation risks. Back home, economic anxiety collided with border policies when Congress pushed through the $70 billion Secure America Act. This aggressive funding sparked huge national protests demanding transparency, mostly intensified by some recent tragic custody deaths. All these compounding frustrations, they reflect a deeply polarized and dissatisfied electorate heading straight into the midterms. Meanwhile, a huge Supreme Court ruling just stripped broad presidential tariff powers, totally shaking up global supply chains. But hey, while geopolitics fracture the physical world, an explosive tech transition is completely reshaping the digital one. Look at this. Corporate borrowing has skyrocketed, with companies taking on unprecedented debt to aggressively fund AI. Tech giants or hyperscalers are literally funneling hundreds of billions into AI infrastructure as we speak. Honestly, this unprecedented tech investment is exactly why global economic growth forecasts actually remain so surprisingly resilient. Though this AI shift is slightly shrinking net employment, moving jobs from administration straight into AI management. Securing the resources to power these models has become a fierce, all-out global competition among those hyperscalers. Because of that, extreme power needs and liquid cooling are literally redesigning the architecture of modern data centers. So the critical question is, what happens when limitless tech ambition finally collides with real-world geopolitical limits?